brain's just that little bit sluggish.
No problem.
There you go, Anthony. I just sent that through to you.
Ah, good one. Okay. What is it? 20th. Oh, crikey. Okay. We are ready to rumble. I'll just check Twitch before I direct my attention. I think we're streaming. Get in there. All right. Now we're in business. And Zach, just checking your picture. Oh, do you want to go and throw that into... Oh no, square's probably going to be fine. Yeah. I'm just doing a bit of cleanup as we go. Have you guys decided what you're going to be doing, divvying magic items and so on?
Yes.
That's all done, including the poor Agon and his gear.
I just got one item off of Cletus. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
Just so you know, Cletus gave Sharpie the Staff of Power for the moment.
Cletus did?
Apparently he did.
And Sharpie traded Cletus for the Mantle of Spell Resistance, and Cletus gave it to Ash.
Right, okay.
Doing some shuffling.
Okay.
Why, thank you.
All right. Kicking off.
Evening rise, spirit comes, sun goes down when the summer's done, frozen earth awakens, her rime-hearted mother earth.
Okay, welcome everyone. It was an epic session last week. It seems to be a whole string of them, but they're getting epicer, if that can be a word. You finally encountered the ruler of Ythrine, or the ex-ruler of Ythrine, a leash who had deteriorated so much through lack of connection with his magic and souls, or whatever leashes require to feed, and he had almost completely gone. All was left was this skull, which had, I don't think it said a word, it wasn't able to be spoken to. You'd seen it from time to time observing you through the city, so it had been watching your actions and your battles and your things over the time. But you finally teleported and found your way upwards through his spire, and finally to his inner sanctum, where you finally defeated him across planar boundaries in a battle that spanned across 3 locations. Through living portals, you found another living spell, creature in effect, and Threads was able to be revived, but Agon not so much. I think that the main issue there was lack of diamonds. I think Agan, it only been one session, Agan, I think, or maybe two. You've taken a long rest inside a Lehman's tiny hut and deciding what to do from here. I think the plan was to head down to the Mythalar, and there were some different options being considered. Whether you do have two passwords, one to reopen the gate that goes back to the room below you, because that was like a teleportation gate, but it was only one way, so you've got a way to reopen that from the other direction. And you've also got another one that switches off the field that protects Auril spire from the rest of the city. So, with that, you've taken a long rest and also gained a level, increased in power. Velin is happy, if you wish to burn 2 of her first level spells to feather fall the entire party down to ground level, or other things. Oh yeah, I can see, Jackus, you've re-summoned ice. Okay, over to you guys. What do you want to do from here?
Is it? Do we race to the Mythalar now? I guess.
Yeah, we can't.
That's it. We can.
This is our plan since the beginning. Let's go.
Okay. And by what mean?
I put my 2 pre-competition dice rolls in the chat.
You put your 2. What are these? I'm missing what we're talking about here. Oh, in Discord?
No, in the Roll20 chat.
Ah, let me look. Chat. So what are these? The 2 rolls for what? How many people you can connect to?
That I can use later on.
Oh, I see.
I did that too, but now right down the bottom, 2 dice rolls I can replace with other dice rolls with later.
I see. So you could potentially replace a 2 with a 5 or whatnot, and a 13. Is that what that's about?
1 13 and 1 5.
Yeah. Okay. Great. And everyone has prepared spells for today.
Yep.
Okay. Sharpie, I think you picked the lock to go through to the balcony.
Yep.
Can't quite see it here. Oh, the balcony was the floor below you, I believe. There's arrow slits here.
Back in the room.
Yeah, that's right. So you would need to say the magic word and open that portal that goes back down to the star field, the galaxy chamber. So Velina heads up the stairs and hops inside that circle.
Ooh, Anthony, I had a question. I think I put it in Discord from last week.
Yep. Is it secret?
It's, basically. Oh, go ahead.
Is it secret?
Possibly, yes.
Okay, I'll have a squiz while you're arranging yourselves in the circle ready to teleport.
My token.
Use your arrow keys to move yourself around if you need to.
I'm not sure if I'm on the right map. I'm in the I see the tower and I see the old
That's the right map.
Oh.
There you go.
My own token.
Shift and ping. You're directly between Sharpie and Eugene right now. things Roll20 wise is going very slow. I don't know about for you guys. Is it the same for you, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm seeing. I don't see most people's tokens.
Might need to do a Roll20 reconnect.
Working.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you say the magic word, and the portal appears, and you're able to run through. It's the same thing. It appears just about at ground level and in the circle, and you appear beneath the constellation, the galaxy. I don't know if you can see yourselves now. I'll shift ping to draw your attention to it. Yep. Okay, Sharpie, I can see you heading down towards the balcony.
Been looking forward to this ever since you described it.
Ah, all right. You can wave to your loyal subjects 1,000 feet below. Okay, and Velin says, gather together, everyone. Just link arms or link hands or something, and we should. I'll cast it, and then we all need to just step off together quickly.
Cletus will hold Velin's hand.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, threats.
And she, okay. She casts her spell and goes to step off. So it's a bit like out of the back of a Hercules when everyone all runs off parachuting. All right, and you start to float down. Let me just have a quick look here. I'm going to form a sort of snowflake shape like this, how parachutists do.
Yep. Is Sharpie not joining us?
Oh yeah, he's joining you. I think you guys are all joining him effectively because you're jumping off the balcony.
Okay.
So you all have to run over and stand up on that little circular battlement down below. Down, let's see, here to the south. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is crazy. No, my Wi-Fi seems strong enough. Crazy. Okay. Right, I'm just going to move Sharpie you back to the others, just so that I can grab all the tokens together for a map move. Now, where did I have levitate? There it is. Okay, so takes a round, and you sort of, it's not, yep, and you start drifting down with Velin concentrating, and you drop 20 feet. You're a fair way apart from the tower, but you can see it descending slowly, and you're all just moving. It's not like Featherfall where you're sort of flitting backwards and forwards as you drift down. It's a straight up levitate, so you're just sort of being gently lowered as you go. One minute later, you've gone 200 feet down. You're still 800 feet up in the air. And this is the full the full drop is. Yep, okay, so we carry on.
Is there anything interesting that we can see that we would think is unusual from up here?
Yeah, let me have a...
Aha.
Roaring armies of gods.
Yeah, you do.
Anything coming? Maybe like an arrow?
You do. You see 2 figures, and you can see them because they're like black dots, and they seem to be running along the ice causeway into the city.
What's their shape? Do they look small, humanoid, large, medium?
Like a human-sized, and you wouldn't know if it was a gnoll or an orc or a human or whatnot, but that sort of shape and form.
Pointed out.
Yeah. And as you flit down, as you levitate down, you see these pack of wolves come loping after them. They're big as a horse.
That's not good.
Are these the wolves from the druids? The druids that we were fighting before we got in?
It's a bit hard to tell from this distance. You can see Dawn is eyeing them off with her eagle eyes, looking quite stern. The wolves seem to catch and race past these humans and race around them, forming a bit of a half circle, preventing them from running along the bridge into the city, and stop them just before they enter the city.
How far away are we from the bridge?
Oh, half a mile?
Half a mile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long way, but if you imagine looking half a mile away, you can still see figures and where they're going, or you could tell a crowd from a couple of people. Maybe not quite that much, but okay. As you
Those are our friends.
as you float down a little bit further, you see 3 very large figures appear, and they start stomp. Oh, yeah, giant-sized.
They look like
Oh dear.
giants.
Giants. Bit hard to. Yeah, they're giant arms, legs, about the same, about the right size for the giants that you've been fighting. And these 2 figures look like they're trapped between a wall of wolves and 3 giants.
We should go to help them. They seem like they're our friends.
Yeah.
Have you got any idea of making it a mile in half a minute?
Reds looks at Velen like, you got magic?
I can't get there quick enough for them.
We'll have to fly.
Ash, you can fly, and you're a cleric. You can help people.
Even if I fly, I can only go at my normal speed.
Oh, we better fly. Cletus wants to help. Who's with us? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're with, is it 6 people? Oh, Jacuz, I can't make you a wolf fly. If I can fly, I can make 2 other fly, and Ash flies. We can try and carry
Oh.
each other.
Well, with ice, I can run up to 120 feet.
Oh, then, yeah. If that's the case, then we should try and get there as soon as possible. Yes? Does everybody want to do that too?
Yeah, can everyone fly and he ride? I mean, if you don't have enough spells to make everyone fly, I could conceivably carry 1 person.
Okay. Cletus will cast fly on
But
him.
my flight is not as fast. That's all.
It's okay. Oh, Sharpie's so small though. Someone can carry him. Velen, can you fly?
She's looking warily at the causeway, and she says, "Do you feel it?"
Do we feel it?
And
We feel it.
Feel what?
and you do feel something. You feel the temperature drop.
That
Let's
can't
just
be
get this
good.
done, guys. Don't really want to fight a god.
We, well, do we have to save these people? I mean, we probably should, right?
We're thinking. Cletus is thinking that the druids that's been holding off Auril all this time.
Yeah.
So he feels that there's a debt to be owed.
Fair enough. Very fair. I'd back you up, I
And
guess.
that is to get the job done that they sent us down here to do.
Yeah, we could potentially be killed if we go all the way over there, but you know, they did a lot for us.
Okay.
Oh, we should vote on this. We should vote
Yeah,
on
shall we
this.
take it to a vote?
Yeah.
While you're discussing it, just one sec. Huh?
Turn the micro, if you turn those off,
Yeah,
and you take them off, then we can both hear.
I'll see. Okay, can you guys still hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Just one sec, I'm just trying to get... You didn't find anything over there? I'm just trying to plug in another speaker. Okay. What we're looking for is a speaker that will plug into the speaker jack, like with the round plug. You guys have a look. Okay. Let's see, where am I? That's not it. You hear a crack of thunder, but what you feel is the temperature drop significantly, and you can feel a breeze pick up, which is odd considering that you're in a sealed, force chamber type area. Sorry, I can't hear any of that. Yeah, so you hear thunder all rippling across the necropolis, but not like anyone you have heard. It's rather than it being fire or lightning, it's like a glacier cracking. The wind howls over what's been at one point a silent city, and you see this hunched figure, quite large, between the giants, come shuffling forwards, and seem to shine like a torch, like a ray of light shines from the creature towards these two figures, and they drop to the ground. Moments later, you can see pinpoints of light where the two figures are, and they stand up still in whatever clothes and things that they're wearing, but they start to just turn, and as they turn towards you, light shines out of that where their face would otherwise be, and the sides of their hands.
I guess we have no one to save. We have no one else to save. We're continuing our plan.
And these beams of light seem to join in with the wolves as they all turn as one and race into the city.
Yeah, time to get on our way.
Yep. Can we float faster?
We could just fall rather than feather.
How far up are we?
Probably about 500 feet by now.
And how fast are we floating?
20 feet around. 200 feet every 10 minutes. So it'll be about 20 minutes before you get to the bottom.
Oh my god, no.
If you like,
we're flying.
If you like, she could just stop the concentration on that and try to trigger a feather fall just before you hit the ground.
Let's do it.
Oh.
I like those odds.
Do we have 10 minutes to cast spells at all?
We have
Reckon?
20 minutes floating. We do have 10 minutes.
Well, you've seen this now, so you're acting on this. If you want to spend a 10-minute spell now, you can, but not going back 10 minutes.
What?
What do you want to cast for 10 minutes while we're floating down?
Summon. DM, have you?
Yeah. I've read it, but you won't know what turns up.
Okay. I just say to the group, I want to try and cast Summon Planar Ally at some point. You know, perhaps conjure a celestial comrade. And see what Selune and Lathander can offer.
Well, we have time now.
Well, so we're gonna spend 10 minutes floating still?
It's up to you guys.
How powerful are they? What help can they be to us?
Well, that would be a long...
No, I really...
It took a long way for us to get through the city. But what with it being, difficult terrain and rubble.
saying that it would take a long...
Valen's quite keen to just stop concentrating and drop.
How long does feather fall last anyway? Does it last 10 minutes?
It does, yeah, to get you all the way to the bottom.
Minute, but you drop much faster.
It lasts 10.
It's just a minute.
Again, forget it was open done.
While you're discussing it, everyone sort of just drops into free fall.
Oh no! Is Jakku's on his on ice? Jakku's, are you mounted on ice?
Yeah, and ice just drops as well. It's like
Cletus touches ice, he touches threads, and he touches himself. He's going to cast fly on these three.
Okay, it's gonna be initiative whether you hit the ground before you can cast a spell, because you can't cast a spell as a reaction.
Okay.
Sharply or feather fall.
Yeah, okay. Valen's looking at you, and she looks confident as you're sailing towards the ground.
I trust Valiant, just give it us the last 100 feet or so. You know?
Okay. Sharpie, could you roll a d20 for Valin, please?
Oh no.
All right. You're about...
18.
You're less than 20 feet from the ground, and then bam, you just shoot into featherfall, and despite the forces of you falling more than 500 feet in a stretch, you alight to the ground one round later.
This crazy woman.
That was great. Let's do
No,
it
no,
again.
no. That could have potentially been like 104 damage or something. Potentially.
Well, yes. Cutting it a bit close, I guess.
Beats being killed by God.
Good point.
Okay, well, if we're on the ground now, hit the ground running, yeah?
Yep.
Yep, go, go, go.
All right. Changing maps. Okay, so you drop to the base of the tower, land on your feet, land safely. There's ice on the ground where you are, broken rock as well, mixed with it. It's slippery, but not slippery enough to need crampons. You're bathed in the glow of this crackling sphere of energy before you, and it's housed in some sort of cradle with an arc over the top of it. The whole tower of Eriolanthus is the base of it is splayed out into many prongs of ice that form above you into one solid area, but there's these massive archways between them, and you arrive at the base between two of these, which is what you can see now.
Yeah, I can't see anything just yet, DM.
Okay. All right. I'll come back to you in just a moment. And what about for everyone else?
I see it.
No, I can see things.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And behind you, through the archway, you can see the edge of this force field.
Do we actually know what we're supposed to do when we're here?
Activate the myth block, wasn't it?
Use the staff of power.
Mm.
Isn't that what you use? Or was that the
That was the
obelisk?
that was the time jumping thing.
Oh, okay.
Behind you, you see that the field of force, which normally is completely transparent, you only found it when you bumped into it, had a slight glow to it once you could see. Like a mould, frost is climbing up this hemisphere, and in a matter of moments, it's like when your car is just covered in frost when you get in it and you can't see through it. But rather than it be steam, it's this layer of frost, looking quite smooth from where you are at the edge of this field with your backs to it. It pretty much races up the whole length of it as far as you can see, such that probably the entire dome might be covered in frost. The thunder.
This is gonna.
Yeah, go for it.
Cast major armor on himself.
Okay. If anyone else wants to do anything, you can.
We can see the Mythlar in the middle, right?
You can, yeah.
Shark starts heading that way.
Okay. So just move it.
Can someone... Yep.
I'll do an initiative. That's probably going to be easiest for us to manage. Turn order's open. I'm just clearing it. There we go. You can hear the howling of the wind beyond the sphere, battering against it. Let me see. I'm just going to do something with you, Zach. Where are we? Where did you sent me a picture somewhere? Where did you put it? Was it in the personal one?
Personal chat.
Okay. Ah. Okay, while that's happening, the thunder increases until finally it screams with such ferocity you have to hold your hands over your ears or risk going deaf. And suddenly the rime explodes into a storm of icy shrapnel. It all just explodes, and as far as you can see, this force field is just destroyed in an instant. And daggers of frost go everywhere, go shattering all over the place. Jacuz.
Yeah.
What's your armor class?
20.
20. Let's have a look. One of them comes sailing in towards you. Let's see. Ooh, okay. All right, it sails in towards you, hits you, doing... Come on, so slow. Rolling dice, 10 damage. Piercing.
Okay.
I'll just sort the order out. Descending, and Jacuz, you've just taken this spear of ice into your side, and what do you want to do?
Do I see any opponents or anything?
In the frigid aftermath, just after the explosion, you hear a new bout of cackling frost. Pillars of ice grow outwards from the city streets, and you see what looks like another balcony or bridge of ice forming, much like the one that you guys all walked along to get to the city, but instead it's just arching through the sky, arching over all the buildings, and there is a figure, a hunched white figure at the front of it. And as the bridge grows,
okay,
it lands, and this horned snowy owl creature with claws appears, probably about 100 feet away from you or so.
behind me
Beg your pardon?
or in front? Is it behind?
Yeah, behind the party, to the south.
All right. Okay, I'll just move here 60 feet, and then for my action I will cast a magic weapon on myself, on my hammer.
Okay.
And that's it. For my action, that's my bonus action. For my action, I'll just dodge.
Okay. Oh, 60 foot is because that's Ice's normal movement, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. For... Let's see. Who's next? Ash Louise. What do you want to do?
How far away is this figure?
100 feet from you.
I will use a bonus action and start to fly, get altitude.
Okay, just put a wings token on yourself, if you can. That will make it easier. Okay. Let's get some music happening. Okay, you hear a voice inside your head. It amplifies to what starts off as a murmur or a whisper, and it says, "What was buried must eternal lie. It was never meant for mortal eyes. Leave now, lest you join its dead. Upon the hour, your lives are forfeit." And the cold crone that you know of as Auril the Frost Maiden turns and walks away.
Wow.
She's leaving?
Yes.
And did she say basically that she'd be back to kill us in an hour?
Yeah. True. Yep.
Well, let's activate the Mythala before she comes back. Did she have a croonies with her, or did they leave with her too?
They were on the ice bridge. You could see them all. Her cronies, her crew. And yes, they leave with her. And if anyone wants to do anything now, Sharpie, you're over at the Mythala. Looking at this energy, you can see inside it, there's probably about 20 foot across. This is a 20-foot diameter Mythala. All the rest of that you can see is the glow of energy radiating from it. And it looks very similar to you, to the summer star, if you recall back in the Black Cabin. Macready's was onto something.
Yep. Very careful not to touch it.
And as you let's have a look. Yeah, as you're looking at it, let's see, Mythala. A trickle of energy, like a flow of spilt water, like mercury, but it's got that orange glow of lava. Clearly not rock though. It's pure energy. It comes trickling away from the Mythala, snaking its way along the ground towards you.
That doesn't seem good, so Sharpie will get out of the way.
Okay. Eventually, it stops moving towards you. Probably goes about 20 feet. I'll see if I can draw it on the map. I'll get rid of the turn order for now. Draw. Freehand. Yep, this is looking good. So it sort of snakes its way. You can see it here. If you want to move, it's moving slow enough that you can move away from it as it happens. And then it forms a bit of a pool here. Threads, you're close enough to see it pretty well. And it starts to rise up. It starts to bulge. Threads and Sharpie, you're the two closest, and starts to take on a human form, much like Terminator 2. You know, as liquid metal. Takes on a human form, and then finally there's this figure standing before you, looking like it's in sort of robes of some sort. And with human-coloured skin, like looking natural, but the eyes and the fingertips have a orange glow to them.
Threads is like, oh, you poor sweetheart, what happened to you? Are you okay?
What is this time? This is new.
Well, I don't know the year because I don't keep track of those sorts of things, but it's been a long time since this place was around.
Millennia. Many.
Oh, so you do know.
Many millennia. I don't know the exact year, but many millennia. And you are wise not to touch the great Mythar.
Who or what are you?
My name is Neo Scorpus.
Well, I'm Threads. Nice to meet you.
The flyover, but staying in the air, just unsure what's happening. Threads, are you okay? Is this guy giving you trouble?
No, he's just quite interesting. I don't know.
Girl, are you okay?
A bit weird, but he's not a bad guy.
Don't touch him, Threads. Don't touch him. You might burn yourself.
I mean, remember what happened when I touched the baby one, but I don't know. This is a big one. Maybe it's better made.
Last time we touched something that was tied to something else, it ended up being like that cube blob. Threads, just don't touch it.
Why do you all think I'm gonna reach out and touch it?
Because you're in touching with
I mean,
things.
you literally have my ashes on you, so you We've done that song and dance.
Okay, I won't touch him. I turn back to the guy and I'm like, hey, so, what's the deal? Are you gonna help us?
Yes, I will help you. This city was once great city floating in this, but got buried in this frozen wasteland. I will help revive this city with me by your side. This can happen.
Oh, great, because we've been having a pretty tough time. I call out to everyone, he says he's gonna help us!
Oh,
Sharpie looks
you're,
pretty well.
Cletus calls back. What are you? How come you come out of the Mythala?
That, my dear fellow human, is a very long story.
We have no time for stories.
I get that sense.
Can I
Sharpie starts
insight
chewing
check you?
as well.
Can I check him for insight? Insight check him.
Yeah, you can do Insight or Arcana. Valin's watching very closely as well, and her orb. I can't see where she is actually. Oh, she's too far back. I can't remember. I'll move her up. She's very curious. 15. Okay. So, you know how when you fought the Elder Oblex, and it created an offshoot of itself to communicate, like a puppet, or a communication pod, which ended up looking like the human, the Archmage. Well, this is almost quite similar, but just not blood and evilness. It's almost as if there's an extension of the Mythala talking to you. And otherwise looks human, but it's clearly got some sort of radiant energy about it.
It might be one of Mortel's brothers.
Clearly.
Well, hasn't got long to live then. Actually, we better get to
Do you know
him.
how to activate your Mythala? That's all we're here for.
Dawn, stay away. You would know if you want to convey it. You just have to approach the Mythala and concentrate on it, but it's a long process.
I will convey that.
Okay.
I will move aside to let them pass.
Okay. Okay.
As
Do
well.
you have control of the token? Yep. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Who wants to try and attune to it?
Anybody gonna put themselves forward?
Sharpie will put his hand up.
Threads is up for it too. Ash?
Yeah, sure. I will listen.
How many people do we need to attune? Just one? Is it?
From the scriptures you read, it was up to 8 can, but you didn't get a minimum.
To 8. Cletus will ask the guy that came out of the Mythala, do you know what happens if we tune to it? Are you already attuned to it? Because you came out of it?
No, he's not attuned to it. He is it.
What?
You're the
We touched
Mythala?
something like that. The last time we did something like that, we exploded. Almost died.
Then I recommend don't touch the core.
I feel like, I don't know, the more the better. Like, like electricity, if one person touches it, you're gonna explode. But, like, electricity probably doesn't exist in this world, but you know what I mean. if we share it, then I feel like it would be better.
Some people should stay back to be defensive barrier just in case.
Do you know how long it takes to attune to it? Does it take an attunement slot from your inventory? Like, how does this work?
I don't think you would know. It's just it's a long process.
Dred just raises her hand and says, I'll do it.
Okay.
Alright, get to it.
All right. So Threads, you're close enough already to to be able to feel the Mythalar and start to attune to it. And you can sense that the process has started. And a few minutes go by.
Sharpie wants to move back south, basically, just in case the god comes back.
Okay. If you want to position yourselves around that, that's fine. Okay, Valin's going to try and attune to it as well. If you're okay with that, Threads?
Sure.
You feel that...
Cletus wants to.
Okay.
He also wants to attune to.
All right.
If Valin and Threads are doing it, or the oldies are doing it, he'll do it.
Yeah, the elders of the party.
Yes.
Yeah, been here since day one.
Oh, you have?
Only half of us, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Jacus and Sharpie, you would even further to the south.
He'd like to be even further to the south than that, actually.
Okay. All right. So at the entrance, you spot something.
Roughly where?
Yeah, where you go? What's that, Sharpie?
Roughly to where the god came.
Yeah. Okay. So another human figure comes running out of the rubble of the terrain, not necessarily directly towards you, but running to the middle of the spire.
Heads up, guys, incoming.
And what alerts you is you hear an amplified cry thundering across the city, pleading for mercy, for forgiveness. No, mercy, Maiden. And you can hear in your head the same whispering voice, dispassionate, not really angry, not really sad, not rejoicing, nothing, not taking any pleasure in anything, but the voice just says, "You have made your choices." And this light shines from somewhere off in the distance and arcs towards the figure. No! You will find a higher purpose now. And there becomes this bloated pause as you hear the same woman cried out in fear, saying, "Levistus, take me now!" But as that's cut off, and soon she falls to the ground, on hands and knees, and suddenly the ground all lights up beneath her as you see her face is no longer visible. All you can see is this bright white blue light, and she sort of stands up and slowly walks back into the city. A cold light.
We're going to be facing an army, sure.
A cold light walker.
Yeah, not liking how many of those we've just seen.
How far away was the cold light walker when it turned to go back into the city?
Probably about between 100 and 150 feet. Okay.
I guess we're just attuning.
Yeah, so 10 minutes go by, about 15 minutes go by. Sharpie, you hear this thudding sound, and coming out of the rubble, you think you can see large hulking movements in the darkness. No, sorry. You can
they are.
You can hear probably giants from the shape and height. But they're walking they're walking perpendicular to you. Almost as if they're circling the tower.
Are they outside of the barrier? Or
there is no barrier anymore.
Oh, okay.
Now, Mithala, I'm changing your name to Neo, so I use that from now on. There we go.
Thank you.
Man, you are so loud. I don't know how I can quiet that from my end. I've tried. You're on like 10%. I'll try a bit further. It's not really working. I'll try that. It's at 14% now. Oh.
Yeah, I was on 100% input as well, so...
Okay, that's better now. One of us has done something good. Let's see. Ash Louise, you're not attuning. Can you roll... Oh, what's your passive perception?
18.
All right, so that's going to be good enough. Let's have a look.
Isn't Sharpie's like super high? I guess he's not in the same area as us though.
Different area, yeah. You see a group of wolves come stalking in from the top right.
I had a dream I was one of these ones.
Now, Sharpie,
So what do I see, sorry?
you can see them on screen already, I think. 6 wolves, enormous winter wolves, white coats, blue eyes, mist coming from their mouth.
Hey Neo, can we attack while we're attuning?
You're not sure?
Not sure at all.
Now, Sharpie,
Just let Jellin. I don't know.
Sharpie, a frost giant comes in towards you. Now, I'm putting him right next to you, but what I'll do is I'll put a number next to you to say, there we go. There's a 1 on him, meaning he's, actually, there we go, 9, to show that he's 90 feet away from you. If that makes sense.
Yep, that works.
And you can't miss them, Cletus. It's clear that there's 2 giants coming in from before you. And you hear this voice whispering in all of your heads. I said leave.
Yeah, we're leaving when we're done. Don't why get angry?
Okay, and she points towards you, and the giants start lumbering forwards.
Oh no!
Oh, it's not her.
It's so she's on this side.
Yeah, oh god.
Wait, how far away are they?
All right, I'm removing the turn order. Clear. And I'm adding everyone else, adding people in. Well, you can start adding yourselves in now. Lots of measuring going on. Triangulation.
Arrows. Wow, those are some terrible rolls.
Okay. Adding him in now. Let's see. You also see some creatures made of ice, just medium-sized humanoids almost, but and they're sort of shuffling along. They have no legs. All right, here we go. Doing some initiative myself now. Here is the Cold Crone's initiative. Okay.
Oh no, there's. I thought it was just on this side, but there's another one. It's on Ash's side too.
Yeah, there's Ash's Winter Wolves, our Frost Maiden, and all the things.
What big spells do we have? We may need like sickening radiance and stuff.
Summon the Tarask!
That will be that's like summoning Godzilla.
Who has the
I mean,
comet?
it
Who
will
has
definitely turn the battle.
who has the comet scroll?
Can't even use
that-
outside.
Yeah, well, underground it won't work.
I'm not able to turn this turn order in the right order. So eventually it's going to come up. So I'm seeing 20 as the first. And what happens is these winter wolves come loping into battle. Let's see. Fate has delivered you to this moment, everyone. The moment at which you face a goddess. This is one as cold and merciless as the winter she embodies, the Frost Maiden, a cloven-hooved, owl-faced monstrosity with dull eyes, bearing both disappointment and contempt. When she speaks, your heart shudders, your blood runs cold. Reaching out with a clawed hand, she murmurs, you hear it inside your head. In the end, the ice preserves. You have had your time. And these wolves come blatting in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just getting their speed up. Okay, so one's going to do a dash. That's 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be better if I just measure this out. Now this is a dash to get here, but 2 of them race over to you, Mr. Neo. How long does your fly last, Ash? It's been 20 minutes or so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's on the ground.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, do we have? Oh, their initiative is higher than mine, isn't it? Never mind then.
All right, now I should be able
No,
to.
I'm not.
Okay, what I'm going to
It says
do.
I'm not in.
Says you what?
I don't think I'm in the initiative. I had a.
Oh, put yourself in. I'm just sorting them out manually because my initiative thing is not coming up very well. I think that's right. Oh, threads, you're down here. Okay, so this means the winter wolves have now gone. They had to dash to get there. And then the cold crone grows.
I'm a 19.
You're a 19. Okay, well in that case you can go now. Jump in before I...
If I fly up, will I get opportunity attacks from the wolves?
Yes.
Probably, right? Oh gosh. I will throw a fireball at that other party.
Okay, alright. Just check your distance too, because it's a throw. I think it's only 60 foot.
Oh, is that the? Oh yes. Okay.
Fireball acts like a fireball spell. It's like the little bead, and it actually can travel the full 120 feet.
You know so much. Yeah, good idea.
You can, as an action, detach a bead and throw it 60 feet.
Yep, exactly.
So
I didn't read that. My mistake.
I will throw the bead over here then, if I can see the fireball icon.
Yeah, it'll be in the spells under F. You should have access to it.
Oh gosh, I don't think I've ever used it successfully. There we go. Thank you.
There you go.
Are you dropping it on top of our new friend?
The
I
wolf.
don't know. I'll drop
Well,
it
if you
over my.
remember Agent, we did it to him, so it's kind of our initiation ritual.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, wait. He's made out of the sun. Surely he can't burn.
Okay, no, just let Ash decide where she throws it. There's no time for a debate. You don't actually know where she's throwing it.
Yeah. Will this one catch the wolf next?
It will, yeah.
I say I'm sorry, and I throw it there.
Okay, fireball goes off. Everyone has to do dexterity saving throws.
Like 5 wolves or something.
And-
Yeah. I have.
Yeah. Okay.
And because of cool monk stuff, I have evasion, so I
Okay.
take no anyway.
All right. So he seems to swish his cloak up, throw up some sort of chi power, and when the fireball's gone, he's standing there with no damage. However, I've got 5 saving throws to make. What am I rolling for? Ash, you know it's your weapon.
It's just 8d6. But let me see.
Dexterity save.
Yeah. 30 save of 15.
15. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3 of them fail. Okay, so I'm going to just move it out of the way for the moment. You can delete it in a sec. So how much damage? Sorry?
1.
31. Okay, minus 31. Okay, there's 3 of them, and okay, so huge fireball goes off. Badly damaging 3 of them and still singeing another one. Ash Louise. Okay, the cold crone grows, and at the end of your turn, she appears right next to you. Actually, no, she'll appear here. She summons a ball of white-blue energy and throws it at you.
Counterspell? Counterspell? Counterspell?
The wolf right next to me on top should also be taking damage, I think. Yes, that one.
Let's have a look. Okay. All right. And she's up in the sky, by the way. Just zooming in.
You know
a
what
little.
spell it is, though? What if it's just like a cantrip? It's okay, I can take it, Jackus. It's fine. Please. If she does something like Cone of Cold, then dispel that.
No, you can't. Don't play anyone else's character. Do you want you see her starting to cast a spell? Do you want to do a counter spell?
Clear still counterspell that.
Okay. So she conjures it and goes to throw something at Ash Louise, and then looks at you, Cletus.
It's mad.
Oh, is it an automatic success?
Yeah.
What's the cantrip probably?
And then she vanishes and appears here. Okay. Let's see. Neo.
Since I have 2 wolves in front of me,
Yes.
I'm going to punch each one once.
Okay. Well, you can decide what you just take the attack action and punch one, and then you can decide what you do with the second fist.
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits, yes. You're just punching through fur. Not too bad.
Cool. Could you do a con save, please?
Yep, what are you doing?
Stunning strike on it.
Okay. Con save. Boom. What does it need? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's rolled a 7.
Oh, that one is stunned. So this one here
Yep.
is stunned.
Okay.
And then I'm going to 10 damage from the unarmed strike on that.
Got it.
As well.
Yep.
And then on the other wolf, I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Hit it, and it will have to do a con save.
Okay. So you've got multi-attack at the moment. You've got 2 attacks around, just without using flurry of blows or anything.
Yep, 2 attacks around.
Okay, 17 hits.
6 unarmed strike bludgeoning damage. And a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Trying to stun this one as well.
Uh-huh.
It fails as well.
That one is also stunned.
Cool. All right, so you punch 2 wolves, droopy. Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to walk away from these stunned wolves.
Mm-hmm.
And as my bonus action, I can do Searing Arc Strike, which is basically I cast Burning Hands. Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
I'm probably going to move like almost in front of this other wolf because I've off my movement, but I'm going to burn hands so I can try and get as much damage
Yep.
to these wolves here.
Which ones are you targeting? The ones to the north of you, near Ash.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. All right. So you'll get 2 of them. They do saving throws.
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
1, 2. Both of them fail. Roll your damage.
Nine fire damage.
Whoa!
What's the music? Came out of nowhere.
That's the 9 fire damage music.
Yep, and that is cool monk stuff done
Okay.
for the moment.
Okay, once you finish that, Cletus, Auril reaches out at you.
Still her turn? What?
She gets lots of goes. Her black talon clasps at you and rolls a 2. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay, she misses and you dodge aside. She's still looking very grim towards you. Sharpie. This giant comes bounding towards you. It was 90 feet away. It closes the distance till it's 40 feet away from you. And it's still got its great axe in its hands, but it looks at you and its eyes flare. And you feel your feet freezing to the ground. You need to do a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Okay. Okay, the ray of cold misses you. You deftly dodge to the side. Well, or avoid it somehow. It's not dexterity, it's Constitution, so you tough it out. And you take no damage, no effects that you notice. Now there's 2 others up here somewhere. If I pan out, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that runs into position. It dashed to get there. Cletus, can you do a Constitution saving throw? Valin is not into... Okay, so you also... This ice giant skeleton eyes flares and tries to freeze you in place. Velin, you're right, I can't see you in the turn order, so I'll add her in now. Okay, so
Oh, maybe I should have.
Sharpie. There's a giant...
Well, Sharpie doesn't want to be charged by a giant, so he's going to go up to there. He is going to fireball with the same space that Auril did, because that seemed like a pretty good idea.
Okay.
So hitting those 5 walls. So it's a DC 17 dex save.
Okay.
So I
Oh no.
caught in that area.
Yes, and that includes Neo, because, well, he seemed to be okay before, he'll guess he'll be okay this time.
Okay.
It's okay, we'll heal you.
Roll your damage, Sharpie. I've rolled all my saving throws.
Poor average, 23 damage.
23 or 11. So... Still, this is knocking them about significantly.
Yep, and Sharpie's going to move to take cover behind those 2 walls over here.
Okay, is that your turn, Sharpie?
Yes, that is done.
Okay, in that case, Threads, what do you want to do? And Dawn.
If I shoot in this direction, do I have... will I have disadvantage?
Yes, you're in melee right now.
Okay, I'm gonna move away. You can hit at me if you want to.
Okay. Alright, he smashes at you. Let's have a look. Oh. Hits armor class 13. So misses.
It's a miss.
Yep.
Good. Okay, so as my bonus action, I would like to cast Lightning Arrow on the next arrow that I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
And I am going to shoot at this one here. I should be able to then get the rest of this line of them with the 2d8 at the end of the spell.
Okay, let's see. Next time you make a ranged attack. Okay, so roll to hit.
Yep. Also, Cletus, they're on 0.
Ah,
Ooh, 3. 15 to hit?
15 hits.
Does it also take the arrow?
It does. It does, yeah.
Okay, so that's 12 piercing, 4 necrotic.
Now, which one are you going for? The second from the bottom?
This one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so then the rest of them should be within 10 foot of that one.
Yeah, the other
Then
three.
4d8. It takes 19 lightning damage on top of that.
Oh,
And then each creature within 10 feet of it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
dexterity saving throw. 1, 2, 3. I've got a 1, a -1, and a 6.
Okay, then they all take 10 lightning damage.
Okay, they all crackle and pop. Fry.
Do I get my second arrow too?
You do.
Then I'm going to attack. I swivel around and I shoot this winter wolf here.
Oh, where are we? Just moving the turn order again.
This one here.
I'm still missing it. Oh yeah, the one by itself. Yep, go for it. 31 hits.
Yep. For 12 piercing, 1 necrotic.
Takes the full amount.
Okay, that's my turn.
That's your turn? Oh, the bonus action was casting a spell, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Dawn to fly up, higher up than like the giants could reach and stuff, so to keep her safe.
Yeah, put a flying token to show that she's airborne then.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, Cletus. Auril reaches out to you once again. Finally, she grasps your arm. The talons convey this incredible cold.
Sorry, is this an attack? Like a to hit attack? Or is it like just
It's
ability?
it's an attack roll. She's reaching out, trying to claw you. Hits armor class 28.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Cletus God does that.
Okay, does 14 cold damage to your forearm.
Cletus is resistant to cold. Oh my god, it's just come in handy.
There you go.
Yay!
How are you resistant to cold?
He's a that fathomless warlock.
Ah, yeah, excellent. Warlock ability. Cool.
Yes.
Jacuz and Ice.
Wait, is Ash air?
Yes. I don't think she's not air. Yeah, she did. But it hasn't taken.
Yes.
I can't remember.
Could I have moved here if she was?
No, she's not. Jump in if I'm off. I think you haven't taken the token off yet.
So, could I have moved here in this space or no?
No.
No. Okay. Hold on. I was here. Past here. 30. Here. And
Yep.
then attack this wolf.
Okay. Roll to hit. What with?
With trauma.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
And I'm gonna do push attack.
Okay.
He needs to do let's see.
Okay. And what's that going to do? Push it back? 15 feet. Okay.
Push it back 15. I'm
Okay.
trying to get it to touch the ring.
Yeah. Okay. From there, it's going to hit its own buddy and not move, unfortunately. But how much damage did you do? But probably just as importantly, in total.
Oh, sorry. It's 12 plus just 14.
Okay. Now, I don't think you have your ice going at this moment. You've taken a long rest, haven't you?
Right. Yeah, that's why it's just 14.
Okay. All right, but it's badly injured from that hit. You've got a second attack. What do you want to do?
24 to hit.
That hits as well.
Oh, 15 damage.
Okay, 15 is enough to kill it.
Yep, that's. And I'm just gonna move here. That's it.
Okay. I'm just adding the wolves back in. Okay, and that's your turn, Jackus. Cletus.
Actually, a really good idea. DM, can you describe this ring here? Is it spinning or is it what? What is this ring here?
Okay, so that's light emanating, and energy emanating from the Mythalar.
It's not the core. The core is that sun in the middle, but
Yeah,
it's just light.
That's right. The core is the, you can see looks like a little sun about 20 foot across.
Oh, okay. And it Auril's on the ground next to me?
Yes. Oh, she's flying though. She's flying though. She's airborne, but she's at ground level.
Okay. She's flying? Okay. How far up is she?
Just a few feet off the ground.
Just a few feet, okay.
Yeah.
Cletus is going to... He's going to try and push Auril in there too.
Okay.
And he'll take the opportunity attacks.
Okay. You're still in melee range of this giant. It's got a 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay. Well...
Okay, that's better. Now the giant... You're free and the giant can strike at you. Hitting armor class 26.
That hits.
Doing 26 damage.
Oh my god, okay. Wait, hold on, that's not it.
Now, Auril also takes a attack on you.
Cletus, this better be worth it.
Oh, I don't know. Push Auril in.
Hitting armor class 23.
That hits too.
Okay, that's going to do. She's using talons now rather than touch of frost, noticing that you're resistant to cold. So in this case, doing 9 slashing damage. And even just slashing does cold damage, but instead of doing 6, it does 3 because you're resistant.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Hopefully this pays off.
Okay, what are you going to do?
He's gonna use his... he's gonna use his Eldritch Blast. He's gonna shoot out Auril and he wants to try and push her back into that ring.
Okay. Roll to hit. Roll to hit.
Oh, he has 3 beams now. Oh, okay. 21.
Armor class 21 hits.
Ah. That's a 12 damage. Pushes back 10 feet. 30 to hit.
Okay,
15.
what type of damage is it?
Force damage.
Okay, and it knocks her back how far?
10 feet each hit.
Okay, that was the first one. And how much damage did it? How much damage did it do?
12.
Okay. Second Eldritch Blast. What armor class did
And then
it?
the second one hits for 30.
Hits armor class 30, so that hits as well.
That's another 10 feet, and that's 15 force damage.
Okay, 2 hits. One more will push her into the Mythalar.
Is there any reaction from the Mythalar?
Not at this point.
Oh, 20 to hit. 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits as well.
The 10.
How much damage?
11 damage.
You've just done about 40 damage to a goddess, but you know. And she launches in her back into the Mythalar. And you can see this searing radiance.
Is there a reaction?
Let's have a look. Whoop. Oh yeah, it does. It does a lot of. It's like backing into a fireball.
No way.
A repelling blast is so good.
Wait, is it? Yeah. I had no clue that this could happen until I saw Jacuz do this.
Yeah, I was hoping for the same result, but you beat me to it.
No. I'm so glad I saw you. I'm so glad you were before me.
To give you the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to be at Ash's point so bad in the first one.
Oh no.
Okay, she does a saving throw. And takes 18 damage. Oh, yep, okay. Cletus, is that the end of your turn?
No. For his bonus action, he's gonna summon his
Tentacle?
his tentacles.
Okay,
Yes.
yep.
He's gonna drop it next to this winter wolf.
Okay.
Actually, no. Sorry. He's gonna drop it next to him, and he's gonna get the tentacles to attack the frost giant over here.
Okay. Roll to hit.
20 to hit.
Armor class 20 hits.
That's 9 cold damage though.
Oh, let's have a look. Skeletons.
I mean,
Okay. It slaps against him and does no damage. He seems to ignore it.
Oh, okay.
Not even half.
Cletus will use the rest of his movement to come over here, and that is his turn. And he is praying very hard that Auril is not going to kill him now.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Auril teleports next to you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. Velin. Now's the time for the big guns, I guess. Okay, she casts a spell and gets covered in ice, and a little ice storm swells all around her. And as a bonus action... Oh no, she can't do that. She's pretty much stuck, or she'll take opportunity attacks. Okay, so that's her done. Oops.
Cast?
Sorry? You don't know.
What did she cast? What happened?
She looks like she's covered in an ice storm of some sort. Okay, these little golem dudes. 5. They come shambling forwards in a bit of a wave. But it's a dash, they're very slow. The winter wolves go. Sharpie, you're there. Oh no, they're stunned. They're stunned until the end of Neo's go, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I've just displayed it on Roll20 as well. So.
Cool, that's fine. Okay, so one wolf will go to here. and then breathe cold on Ash and Jackus in a cone. Can you roll DC 12 dexterity saves? Ice will need to make the same roll as well.
Okay, hold on.
Ash, Ice, and Jackus.
Is there any aura benefit from anybody? Or...
Jackus will be giving you +3, Ash.
Okay, good.
Okay, so Ash passes, Jackus passes. Oh, is that Ice? I don't know who's. Oh, yeah, and Ice fails. Okay, so here we go. Damage. Damage is 21. So 10 if you pass. 10 for Jackus and Ash. How's Ice looking? Still standing? Oh, gone? Okay. Jackus, you can roll a animal handling check to land on your feet. Otherwise you're prone. Just with your mount disappearing under you. Yep, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's no problem. Okay. This wolf comes in. Oh no, Neo, you're right there. We'll go for you, Neo. Let's see. Yep, and it bites you. Hitting armor class 23, Neo.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Doing 13 damage, and can you do a strength saving throw? It tries to tear you to the ground. Strength save, as it rips from side to side. Okay, it knocks you over, prone, and the other one next to it also attacks you.
Now with advantage.
Okay, that hits armor class 24.
Uh-huh.
And does 8 damage. Ash Louise, it's your turn. Turn 2.
As an action, I will use my Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Create a 30-foot aura. Actually, should I just fireball the wolves again?
Your choice.
Do what you would do.
Do what Ash would do.
What would Ash do?
Ash does seem like a healing person.
Oh, but I could get all the snow golems with fireball.
Do it.
I will throw a fireball over here.
Okay, how's the range going?
I did,
60 foot?
so it's like,
Okay, so hold that
I don't
there.
know if you can see the app.
I can, I'll just drag a spell over there. Spells. Okay, you can get all bar 1, including the frost
Pretty
giant.
much. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Okay, DC 15 dex save.
Okay, so I need 4 golem saves. DC
Oh,
15.
what a bad roll.
1, 2, 3, 4. 15. So 2 of them save, 2 of them fail. How much damage? 25?
Yes, 25 fire damage.
Okay, the top one takes 25 damage. The next one dies outright. The next one takes 25. The next one dies out, and the frost giant you've also clipped. He's not Mr. Dexterity, but he passes amazingly with a -1. Natural 19. So he's going to take 12. That's his first damage. Okay, the cold crone. Yep. Oh, sorry, go for it, Ash. Anything else?
Bonus action, I will use my wings. I'll use my wings again, and then just fly 30 feet straight up.
Okay, so put the wings on. Now the winter wolves, are they going to get free strikes?
I believe so.
Yep. Okay. First one attacks you. I'm class 15.
Oh no, I'm like 19.
I'm class 23.
That'll do it.
Okay, it does 8 damage. And can you do a strength saving throw? Tries to grab onto you.
Oh yeah. I still get an aura from the paladin, right?
You do, yeah.
Yep.
Still a saving throw.
Is that gonna help?
Oh no. Okay, so you won't be flying off this turn, but you are still have the fly effect going. What's your armor class? Did you say 17? 19. Okay, so the second one misses, even though you're on the ground, and it's getting both pack tactics and you're prone. But you're prone right now. And at the end of your turn, anything else, Ash Louise?
Not really, unless I can use my movement to get knocked prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stand up again.
Yeah, you can stand up again. Okay, you get clawed, Cletus.
Sorry, DM, can I ask you, what happened to the attuning? Do we feel like we're still attuning to it, or hasn't that broken off?
No, it's broken off.
Okay.
You'll have to
me threads.
Yeah, you'll still have now that you're concentrating on other things, you'll need to resume it.
Okay.
In a bit of downtime. The Auril, the cold crone, claws at you and misses. Okay, and then she claws twice more at you? No. Yeah, she'll claw twice more at you. 1, 2. I'm class 10, I'm class 21.
The 21 hits, yeah.
Okay. The 21 claws across your chest, doing 9 damage, and another 1 of cold. I've already halved that. It was a 2.
Okay.
And then she vanishes.
Can you take an opportunity attack?
No, he just pops out. Yeah, if you teleport away, you don't get opportunity attacks. Neo, you're in business.
Well, I'm prone, so I'm going to spend half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
and punch this one on the snout.
Okay. Right ahead. .22 hits.
5 smashing damage.
Okay. Second attack.
I'm going to attack it again.
Yep.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 misses.
I'm going to spend a key point and go into patient defense.
Okay. Is that effectively a free dodge?
Basically, it's a bonus action dodge.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they will have disadvantage to attack you now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The Giants. One, 2, 3, 4, 20 feet. 1, 2, 30 feet. 40 feet.
Remember, that was still 40 feet away from the edge of the screen.
Ah, true. Yes. So he'll only just be arriving. I'll just put him on the board, and now he's where he is rather than, if you know what I mean. Okay, so just... Okay, so yeah, Giant comes rushing onto the field of battle. And Sharpie, can you do a Constitution saving throw? Oh, well done. Okay, you dodge that, and don't take any damage. However, there's two right in the thick of things. One comes charging into threads. And he swings his axe. Hitting armor class 29 with a natural 20 threads.
Oh my god, threads!
Dodge it,
Dodge it! Oh my god!
That's gonna hurt.
Could I use? I guess it won't work because I don't have it equipped like in my hand. I wanted to use one of my short swords has the absorb energy thing.
No, you have to be wielding it to do that. But
Yeah,
I think that absorbs the energy of the spell, not an axe, if I recall.
Oh,
Okay, so you take 47 damage from one axe blow.
Oh no, threads! Threads!
Alright, bring on the next one.
Dodge it!
Okay, he reverses the axe and swings back again for a second attack. Hitting armor class 15.
Miss.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, one is within range of Velin.
Oh, no.
Ash cares more about Berlin than any of us.
Oh, another natural 20. Another natural 20.
At least we're full health, like...
Berlin can't take a hit like that.
Okay. All right. It swings at her. Where's the damage? I'll just jump into it. Here. 1, 2. Okay, it does 31, 41, 50 damage.
Oh shit.
Are you serious?
With one axe blow.
She nearly did.
Oh,
Okay. That's both of them. That's their turn. Sharpie.
Alright. Can Sharpie draw a line from this Windwolf through the second Windwolf, both Frost Giant Skeletons, to that snow golem?
You can't see that snow golem.
I can't?
No.
Okay, can you draw a line between the two Windwolves and the Frost Giant Skeletons?
You can see the frost giant skeletons, definitely.
So what I'm asking is if Sharpie moves here, can he lightning bolt?
Yep. What are you trying to lightning bolt?
Yep, so two Windwolves and the Frost Giant Skeletons, you can line it up.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. DC 15 reflex saves.
Oh. Okay, so the first wolf, the second wolf, we got a natural 1, an 8, so both of the wolves fail. And the frost giants are not particularly dexterous either. One of them rolls a 17, but the other one fails. So what's your damage, Sharpie? 31, was that it?
31. Yep.
Okay, so that's enough to completely fry 2 winter wolves. What's that going to do? 15 to the first giant and a lot of damage to the second one.
Right, and then he's going to move back into combat with that one.
Okay. And done. Threads. You're in melee with 1 giant so far at this stage.
great. Perfect. So, what is this that is above the Mythalar? Is it
It's-
like a platform?
It's like like an arc of metal. You know, like a globe of the world, how they have those arcs to hold them in place.
Is it flat, like somebody could stand on it?
At the very top, but the further away from the top that you go, the more it gets of an angle because it's basically a 90-degree curve.
How far away from it am I? Like the top of it?
Within 1 times Misty Step, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I would like to phase step
Okay.
to the flattest point. Yeah, I guess that's like here.
Don't fall down threads.
There you go.
It's me.
You're one Eldritch Blast away from death.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's worth it. Okay, so I hope I'm balanced fairly well up there, and I'm going to shoot at this frost giant.
Okay, roll to hit.
Empty to hit
20 hits.
for 9 piercing and 3 necrotic.
Takes all of it. So 12 in total.
Nice. And 25 to hit
That hits as well.
for again 9 piercing and then 4 necrotic this time.
Okay. 10.
God.
As you as you finish your turn, Auril, the cold crone, appears flying next to you. Jackus.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack this wolf first.
Okay. Extra 1d4 radiant damage.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
14 damage.
14.
Yeah.
Big hit. It's on its last legs. Very badly injured.
Damn it. I'm just gonna attack it again then.
Okay.
Ten damage.
You pound it into the ground, dead.
And I'm just gonna move here. 5. And that's my turn.
Okay. With that, the cold crone reaches out and tries to grab you, Threads.
Right.
Hits armor class 18.
Oh, yeah, that just hits.
Doing 20 cold damage.
All right.
You're teetering, don't fall off into the Mythala.
Yep. That's what I'm trying.
Cletus, your turn.
Is Auril, is she still flying?
Yes.
He is. Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna.
Oh, can you knock her off? Oh.
No.
So,
No
that's
tips.
right. So Auril's still flying. She's actually not standing next to Threads, or what's like? How far away is she from Threads?
She's right next to Threads. She just attacked her.
But she's floating. Like she's not touching it. She's not on ground.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, Threads, you are so gonna die. Cletus is he's gonna raise up his hand and he's gonna summon his big beast hand.
Okay.
And he is going to, he's gonna summon it here. If it can float.
Okay.
With that hand, he's gonna grab Threads.
Okay.
Threads, the hand's gonna come around you. Are you gonna fight it?
Why don't you grab her? But I guess I don't.
You don't fight it? Okay, and then he's gonna move her.
Okay. How far?
What to do, I guess.
So he moves her 60 feet.
I wanted you to just throw Auril into the flame.
Auril can just. No, I don't know, okay? It's too late, I've caught it.
Yeah.
No, it is too.
And he's gonna grab Threads and move her here,
Okay.
away from the danger.
And gently let you go.
And gently let her go. Yes, that's his action. Oh no, that is his action. For his bonus action, he's gonna move here, away from the frost giants. Oh, actually, no. Oh no, he's gonna move away. Sorry, Ash, he has to move away, and he's gonna get his tentacle to move with him, and he's gonna attack the snow golem.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17 to hit.
17 hits. It attacks, but doesn't seem to do any damage. In fact, it heals it.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
No one knew this. No one knew this. Okay, and Cletus, he started here. I want to see how far he went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, is it like extra health? What? It's like max health?
These guys have a special ability. What's it called? Cold absorption.
Ah, okay.
They basically look like Olaf from Frozen, but not so cheerful.
Okay.
I'll show you a handout. For some reason, they've drawn them with teeth. I don't know why. Okay, where was I up to?
Little Olaf.
Yeah, little Olafs. Okay, just get my measurer stick out. Okay, once you lower threads to the ground and move across, Auril appears next to threads.
Great.
And that's your turn, Cletus. Velin goes. Bloody hell. She's almost dead. Okay, she's going to go over to here with a misty step, pull out her wand of magic missiles, and use all charges simultaneously. So that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. Yep. To Auril. $27 damage to Auril.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my god, she's...
And that's her turn. Okay, this golem comes around to you, Cletus. And I think there's only 2 more left. They come rushing in, but no, there's no other enemies far enough. So it attacks, slamming you with an appendage. Cletus, hitting class 8.
Cletus blocks it.
Tries again. Class 24, natural 20.
That hits Cletus.
Doing 9 bludgeoning damage.
9, yeah.
And 18 cold damage, which would halve down to
9?
9, yeah.
Okay.
So 1 miss, 1 crit, and then 1 more. It attacks 3 times. Hitting class 15.
That misses.
Okay. That's the snow
gonna
golem.
come over here.
Yeah. But like, there's frost giants everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, Ash, you say like it's simple, but it's not.
Ashloise, you're on the ground prone. What do you want to do? There's a
I
wolf.
did that last turn.
True, yep.
Heal me.
How far?
Look, me and Velin were both red.
Yeah, but okay.
It's okay. Just do what Ash would do.
Do what Ash would do.
I would hope Ash the cleric would, heal us.
No more diamonds.
This is true. I will use mass cure wounds and just heal everybody, all my allies on this side of the map essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, Cletus is the only one that's too
It's
far.
okay.
Okay. Roll your healing.
Ooh, okay. $23.
Wow. So that's your action. Anything else?
Movement, I will go up 30 feet. I'll cop the attack from the wolf.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't drag you back down. Here we go. Attack. Hits armor class 15, Ash, so that's going to miss.
Miss. Fantastic. I gain altitude.
You go airborne.
Sorry, DM. I think you deleted the Winter Wolves again.
Yeah.
From the town.
They are right now. They're on 20. Just, I think they probably got lightning bolted.
I can't really do anything else. Yeah, that's me done, I think.
Okay. All right. One will come around to here. Oh no, it can do it from there. Can it? I'm just testing distance here. Nope, it's not going to have enough. So Ash and Jackus, you'll need to save versus the breath of a winter wolf. Dexterity, please.
Does it reach me 30 feet in the air?
This is before you flew up in the air.
Oh no, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Well, I won't dial it back. They're going to go. Otherwise, because it had a free strike and whatnot. What I'll do is, I forgot you're in the air. It's pointless. So it can just go there and go for Neo and Jackus.
Dex save, you say?
Yep. Jackus is fine. Well, you take half. Yep. So you're
Hey,
both.
cool monk stuff. I take none.
Okay, dexterity. So this will do 15 cold damage, or 7 if you save, Jackus. This other one's going to breathe. Actually, no, it's just going to bite you, Sharpie. Hitting armor class 11, and so missing. Auril goes. She gets to claw at you. Who are you? Yeah, Threads.
Do I get cover from Bigby's hand?
No. It hits armor class 32.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, that hits me.
Okay. That's going to do 16 cold damage.
So I was moving the hand because I can't get to my token.
Oh, yeah. It then attacks you again. Hitting armor class 19.
Yep. That hits me.
Doing 14 cold damage. Oh, you're red.
Ash, if you hadn't healed me.
You're red.
Very red.
And then she misty steps onto or teleports onto this rocky spire. She's flying above it. 3 for 30 foot up. Neo.
I'm going to just use the fireball spell as a template for this. Give me a moment.
What are you looking for?
I'm doing a searing. Oh, is it not a searing strike? It's
Radiant.
I'm doing a searing sunburst.
Yep.
But I'm maxing it out by spending
Key points.
3 points.
Okay.
Yeah, three key points to do an extra 6d6 damage on top of the 9 I rolled.
Okay. So away you go. And where's it going? You should be placing it somewhere before you roll any damage.
That's what I'm trying to do, and it just won't let me. Like I said, give me a moment.
I can put a fireball on there. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, basically getting all 4.
Okay.
All 4 in there.
Okay. Can you just crank your sound down a notch as well? If it gets too soft. Okay, so you've got the frost giant, 2 frost giants, and who else is under there? I can't even see. Oh, and 2 snow golems. Good one.
2 snow golems. So 2 d6 have been rolled. I just need to roll another 6d6.
Okay. Is this a Raiden Hayuga? Or Ryu?
Yeah, Scorpion doesn't actually have a flame burst attack, does he?
No.
But no.
Street Fighter 2. Okay, so what are we seeing? DC 16 Constitution saving throws, or 9 plus 22, so 31 damage. Okay, Constitution. Yep. So the giant goes. It fails, and the.
Oh, yes.
And how much? What is it? Radiant? Did you say? Is it radiant? Yeah. And then where are the golems? Golems. 1, 2. 1 pass, 1 fail. Okay, so I'll get rid of it. Oh, and I need 1 more for the giant as well. There's 2 giants. Okay, and 1 pass. So what do we say? 31.
Yes, 31 damage. I've displayed the thing in the
No worries.
20 as well.
1 golem dies or melts into a puddle. They both do. Okay. Anything else, Neo?
That was my action. I'm going to do a walk over to the Winter Wolf next to Sharpie over here and do a flurry of blows.
Isn't flurry of blows only if you do the melee attack? If you take the attack action?
After you take the attack action,
yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that is as an action, so no, I can't
No.
do flurry of blows. But
Yeah.
I can do an unarmed strike bonus action unarmed strike on it. So I still get 1.
It's only attack action too.
Is it?
Yeah, that's attack action.
Yeah. Everything's attack action.
Yeah, so if you choose to attack, then you can do some other attacks, but like casting a spell or whatnot.
Fine, that's my turn then.
Okay. Ash, 2 attacks onto you from a giant.
Ash is flying.
Oh, you're flying. Oh, that means
Right.
it's Jacuz. You're the lucky fella.
Wait. So, as that giant's going close to me, I'm gonna use my brace.
Okay, what's your brace?
Before it gets a chance to attack, I'm gonna attack it first.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
A creature you can see reasonably reach. Melee weapon you're wielding. Because you're using a hammer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, that's fine. Go for it.
21 to hit,
21 hits.
and I'm gonna do a level 1 Divine Smite.
Okay, it's undead, so it'll add an extra.
30 damage.
Boom! You kill it before it gets a chance to attack you.
Yep. Yeah. That's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping.
Jacuz.
Okay, Valine gets hit once for 27 damage.
Oh no.
How is she still up? Well, I guess.
Well, then turn yourself into a mammoth.
She loves doing that to her.
Right, do it to yourself now.
She doesn't like doing that because... Okay, and then she drops with the second attack that also hits.
Oh, shit.
And then it continues moving to be between Threads and Ash. Sharpie, what do you want to do?
Missed your last frost giant that's at the south.
Where is it? Oh, thank you, Threads.
We've been looking at it too this whole time.
Okay, and he'll take swings at you, Jacuz. I'm class 23.
Yep, that hits.
26 damage. I'm a class 24.
Yep.
$16 damage. And now Sharpie.
Alright, has Sharpie seen where Auril reappeared?
Yeah, he can see her at the top of the spire. Just to his north.
Oh,
30 feet in the
okay,
sky.
she's covered over me. 30 feet, you say?
Yeah,
Alright.
you can see her.
To aim and throw a psychic blade at her.
It will be at disadvantage because you're in melee ranged attack.
Okay, can't do that.
You can move first if you choose.
Sorry, let me just bring Fireball out.
When in doubt.
Oh, I can't actually move the Fireball.
That's okay. What do you just want to get it off Threads?
I think if I throw it there, it basically hits Neo, the wolf, 2 frost giants.
Doesn't hit Neo.
No, I can't. It's not moving it.
Oh, where do you want it? You want it right over here somewhere?
A bit more over to the right, so it hits basically the frost giant and the winter wolf and Neo and nobody else.
Okay, Frost Giant, Winter Wolf, and Neo. Yeah, okay.
Everyone just kills Neo.
What? It hasn't hurt him yet. Don't see why it should stop now.
Oh no, I think it's hurt him. It's hurt him now.
It's fine. I haven't taken up damage anyway.
All right,
Loading deer.
Winter Wolf goes.
So yeah, so
Huh?
he's going to take damage from it.
Yeah.
So DC 17.
Okay, how much damage? Oh,
17.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my God.
bad roll. Can you re-rolls your ones?
Nope.
okay, the wolf takes a little bit. Neo, you can work out your own. The giant fails, takes the full 17.
My big beast hand is there. It also takes damage, but I don't know how it works. Oh wait, oh, it has a dexterity. Hold on.
Did it just get a nat 1?
Yeah, I just did. I got a nat 1. It's
Oh.
okay. It's just a hand. It's just 17 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, then Sharpie disengages and moves away.
Okay. Okay, Auril appears down next to you, Sharpie. Oh, actually,
Was it my turn?
no. She'll appear down next to Threads.
Threads.
Great.
Threads, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. Can I ask what your ruling on potions is? Is it a bonus action to drink it?
Just an action.
Oh, a whole action?
Yep.
Oh, Dash, did you miss a turn?
No, she's on.
Did I?
No, you didn't, because
No.
you flew up and then the winter wolf attacked.
Yep. You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your action was to fly up and do mass cure wounds or something. I don't know.
Yes, yes. It feels like so long ago.
You're coming up soon.
Oh god, I don't feel like I'm gonna get out of this very well. Okay, I'm gonna disengage. Sorry, just moving the hand.
Okay.
And,
Don't worry, Threads. I'll save you.
Besties.
and I would like to bonus action put a hunter's mark on Auril.
Oh, nice one.
No. And also shout, Ashleries, please heal us.
Cletus will also shout the same.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Sorry, wait. I could healing spirit instead as my bonus action. No, it's okay. Yeah, no, I'll
Hunter's
just do
Mark.
Hunter's Mark and hope that Louise heard my call.
Okay. Hunter's Mark goes off. Auril teleports next to you.
Yeah,
Jackus.
Question: did my hammer damage earlier deal more damage to the frost skeleton?
Do more damage?
Yeah, bludgeoning. Because I remember from the earlier sessions, my hammers usually do like double damages to the skeletons.
Yes. That was which one? One that's already gone, I think.
Yeah, I was just asking if
Yeah. Yeah, you find that your hammer is extremely effective against the skeletons.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna move here, try to get to this skeleton, and
Okay.
attack twice.
Okay.
First attack. Doesn't want to roll. Okay. Oh, 30.
Yes.
13 is
Right.
13's a miss.
A natural 20. Oh no, I got a natural 20 on my first one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do a trip attack on that one. And Divine Smite.
I'm not going to let you do a trip if you've already rolled 2 to hit rolls, because otherwise the prone will give you advantage and you know that you've missed the second one.
Okay, pushing attack then.
Okay. Roll your damage for your natural 20.
So that's 25 bludgeoning. Doubled, so that's 50.
Now, is it all bludgeoning or is some of that radiant?
No, the bludgeoning is the one on the bottom. It's 25.
Okay, all right, yep.
Plus there's I think the pushing damage is also bludgeoning, so that's another, yeah, I don't know, 4, and then the rest is radiant.
Okay, and so how much radiant?
Well, this is 36. So I think it's 86 total damage.
Well, I've already taken off the damage. I've doubled the blood. I've done the bludgeoning damage, 12 and 13.
So 36 more. 40 more. Sorry, 40 more.
I'm not getting that. I don't know why. You've done.
Sorry.
You just told me you did 12 and 13 bludgeoning because of the crit. That's 25.
Yeah, double that.
No, don't worry. Okay, don't worry about doubling it. I'll double that. So you've done 25 bludgeoning.
And then 36 radiant.
Okay, so there's 36 radiant, right?
Yeah, so that's 86 total. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Massive blow, and it looks like it's gone from full health down to one of its legs is missing and most of its rib cage, but it is still animated, still active.
And it has to do a DC 17 strength save or be pushed back 15 feet.
Oh, okay. 23, so it doesn't move.
All right. Yeah, so the 13 misses, then that's my turn.
All right. Yeah, good crit. Okay. Threads. Auril claws at you. Hitting on plus 15?
Miss.
Okay. Cletus, where are you? There you are.
In the corner.
Fighting a supercharged golem.
He is going to attack the golem.
Okay.
At a disadvantage, sorry. A 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That's 11 damage. He's going
Whoops.
to push it back 10 feet.
Minus 11. Okay, go for it.
Because he's pushed it back 10 feet, he's going to run away now.
Was that an Eldritch Blast?
It was, yes.
Well, you get 3 of them, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But can I like, do I have to do it on the same target or like?
Yeah,
can
so
I, like, run-
so you cast the spell and you go bam, bam, bam. 3 Eldritch Blasts go
Okay.
off.
Okay, then I want to just slam on my Eldritch Blast, so I don't have to roll with disadvantage for these anymore.
No,
then.
no.
So that's a 28 and a 25 to hit.
Both of those hit.
Great. A 15 force damage and 8 force damage. So the snow golem's been pushed back 30 feet altogether. And Cletus is making a run to Ash. He's gonna yell at Ash, and then for his bonus action, he's gonna attack he's gonna attack the winter. the frost giant next to him, next to his big beast hand.
How, with your tentacle?
Bonus action. No, with my bonus action, yeah.
Your tentacle's quite a long way away. How far can it move?
No, I mean, the big beast hand, the one next to the frost giant.
Oh, yeah, right. So,
Yeah,
cool. Okay. It punches the
he's
giant.
It's just a normal punch. It's a plus 11 to hit, so I'll just roll an Eldritch Blast for the hit.
Sure, that's okay.
A 24 to hit.
Then hits.
Great, and he will do. Oh, where is my?
Is it
I've lost my big beast hand.
clenched fist? Would be bludgeoning.
Clenched fist.
Is it force damage or bludgeoning?
It's force damage.
Okay.
It's not bludgeoning. Oh my god, it's 12 to hit. 12 to hit.
12.
No, not 12 to hit. 12 force damage.
Okay. All right. Takes its 12, but it's still standing. It's about half. Quite badly damaged.
And I guess it will move over here. 50, 60.
Anthony,
Here.
Yeah.
I rolled just 2d8s for the smite. It was supposed to be 3d8s because it was undead.
Yeah. Okay. Just roll the
Another 7.
Okay. Got it. Cletus, is that you done?
Yeah, that's me done.
Oh, Valine rolls a 20 on her death saving throw.
So she's not gonna 1 HP?
I think so, yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
it works, yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Valine, you are rolling so well.
She shakes it off like a boxer, just looks up. What's going on? But that's at the end of her turn, so Ashloise, it's your turn.
Oh, you're still too far.
Just focus on who you would focus. What would Ash do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will fly over here so I can. Well, I can't see them behind the pillar, but with altitude, I assume I could.
Well, I think Threads is pretty much right up against it, so you might have some difficulty. How far did you go? 30 foot up, I think. Yeah, that's better.
I fly here. Yeah, I can see everyone. Yeah, that's about 30 feet. I will mass cure wounds everybody again.
Oh, okay.
This is out of range.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can choose the entire party. I said to come closer.
Cletus will remember this.
No, next time.
Sharpie feels very left out of all this.
Yes.
Shabby gets healed anyway.
Shut.
Oh well.
Yeah,
He's
I
a-
know. Shappy just get hit.
Actually, no, you know what? I'll just mass healing. No, you know what? I will mass healing word, and that instead of if I don't. Do I have to move here to see them?
Yes. Target creatures you can see within the range.
Or if I move here, that's okay. That's 30 feet, and you're still too far.
Just do what you need to do. Whatever, it's okay. Cletus has. He's a strong man.
Come on, you can't do hypothetical triangulation. This is a 6-second action. What are you going to do?
As an action, I will use my channel divinity.
What?
Yes.
Okay, so what
That
about?
one is immediately die.
Okay,
And then bonus action, mass healing word. Then.
okay.
Very well. Don't say I don't do anything for you.
All right. So channel divinity goes off. Is that the aura that everyone gets temporary hit points?
Yes.
Yep, on their turn. Okay, and then everyone gets 6 that you can see.
Yeah, which is everybody basically.
Yeah.
I can see threads and Valine and all that.
Okay. Now we've got one winter wolf on us. Okay, Neo, that's going to attack you. Natural 20.
What?
Goodness.
My reaction is to cry.
Okay. It does 15 damage. And you need to do a dexterity? No. A strength saving throw. Okay, you're not thrown to the ground, but you just take the critical bite. Auril goes.
If she's attacking threads, Sharpie will use one of his precogs to make a roll of 5.
Okay.
I can't make an aura on myself.
No, you won't be able to, because we're already using that functionality to put the little green square around you. It'll override the auras.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so she goes to roll, and you say, no, that's a 5. I've ordained it. And Auril misses you. Threads. Hang on, what armor class are you?
17.
Oh, she hits. Okay.
What? What?
She gets
Awkward.
she gets plus 13 to hit with a touch of frost.
Okay, no way.
It does.
That should not be like
It does 12 damage to you, threads.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you dead?
Nope. Almost.
And she will stay there. Neo.
In retaliation of the wolf biting me,
Yes.
punch it on the snout
Yes.
and yell, "Bad dog!"
Yes. See if you can hit it. 21's a hit.
5 damage.
Okay. Second attack.
Yeah, second attack. Six damage
Okay.
with a 21 to hit.
That hits as well, so yep, 6 damage. I've done it. Anything else? Any flurries?
I'm going to flurry of blows.
Okay.
An 11 to hit.
11 misses. Get one more. 18 hits.
Another 6.
Okay, it all adds up, all these little bits and bobs. Okay, so 3 punches, 1 miss. And is that your turn, Neo?
That is my turn.
Sharpie.
I believe the Frost Giants just went before me. They've just been deleted.
Oh, thank you. I've had to add the golems back in too. Okay. Right, so there's 2. One fighting you, Jackus. Here he comes. Great Axe. I'm class 11.
Yes.
Second swing, natural 20.
Oh.
Doing 37 damage. Another one strikes at Velin. Doing 41 damage to her. She's on 7. But it's not, doesn't take her over her maximum. Ash Louise, you're flying, aren't you?
Yes.
Giant moves over to 5 foot away from Jacus and smacks you with its second attack. Hitting armor class 14 and missing. Now it's you, Sharpie.
Alright, aim and attack the crone.
Ooh.
With the psychic blade.
Okay. Ranged attack? Or you're just stabbing her?
Melee.
Yep, great.
22 should hit.
Armor class 22 hits.
Uh, 24 psychic damage.
Okay. She clutches her, looks at you, clutches her head, and finally freezes almost still in place, and then seems to melt before you.
Oh wow.
She completely collapses into a puddle of slurry.
Booming voice in everyone's head. Auril's down.
You've done the impossible, Sharpie. You've struck down a deity. They will call you godslayers, heroes of Icewind Dale. The Frost Maiden is dead. The land can at last heal from the everlasting. And at my little monologue there, the slush shudder, the slush shudders, and rising out of it, a jagged glacial maiden. Armed with a giant morning star, points at you. You have made